On YouTube. Okay, so what I got here is the Back to the Roots oyster mushroom farm. You know, I decided to do a little review about it. And actually what I've come to realize is that so here's the box. The other box I had them in, according to the instructions, just molded from getting wet and ruined. And I had been doing these kits for a few weeks now. I keep watering them, soaking them, letting them dry out, all kinds of bullshit. But basically I followed the instructions. It didn't work. This one, I believe. So I wrote the company. They sent me another one, this one. And that one didn't work either. So I've come to realize that they probably don't inoculate their bags very well, or they don't put enough spores in their bags, or it's not developed enough. But I was really disappointed. These are supposed to be really good culinary mushrooms. So I'm really disappointed. But I will be moving them over to my mom's house, to her garden, and putting this in the yard and hoping it'll fruit. So I guess, you know, it's kind of a scientific lesson. Let's say this is the ground or a tree in an oyster mushroom case. There's mycelium that grows inside there. It's like the root system. It's a bunch of mold in the ground. You can see there's some mycelium, but there's just no mushroom starting. Like, it kind of looks like it wants to start. I don't know if you could see that. I'm trying to get a clear shot. It looks like it wants to, or like there's little caps forming or something, but then it's just like they're not doing any more than that. And the outside area, it's a little dry. I noticed their kit. You know, if I had known after I did research, I would have just cut a hole in the bag and filled it with water and waited a while and then, you know, let it fruit or whatever. But what happens is mycelium breaks down enough, and at some point something will trigger that it's ready to flower, and that's when the mushrooms will pop up and start to spore. You know, of course, you wait till one of the mushrooms is fully open, and all the other mushrooms might be different sizes, and you harvest. And I did follow the instructions: the soaking, the scraping, the watering. But you know, their kits they're not really foolproof. Other companies, they have a little bit better quality, in my opinion. And I mean, not to say the Roots isn't good. I mean, they're probably great, but you have to have the ideal conditions. It's not foolproof. Some of the other companies, they have a little bit better guarantee. So I'm just not very pleased with this, with the money and time I've spent on it. And like I said, it's been since the 6th, and it's the 20th. Yeah, it's been 14 days, and I haven't seen shit. You know, and people are saying if you don't see it in 10 days, then, you know, it's kind of a dud. And you got to retry it, which I did. But it shouldn't be that hard. It should be ideal conditions. It should be about 70 degrees in my house, and, you know, pretty humid and stuff, and I keep them moist, but it hasn't flowered. So yeah, I'm just going to take them over to the yard probably later on this evening. I'm going to go see my mom kind of late night. We're going to watch some movies and shit. And I'm probably going to plant this in her yard underneath some mulch we sterilized and got ready and prepared at her new farm, and we're going to hope that they grow, but I'm not too sure that they will. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. I just, you know, my honest opinion, I'm a really good gardener. All my stuff comes out flawless. I followed the instructions same as anybody else did on their YouTube channel, but like I said, it's not as easy as just, oh, spray it and voila. You know, everyone says that, especially when they're trying to sell something. But in my honest opinion, I'd go with one of those other companies. They just have a higher quality product, and they're more reputable. And when it comes to something